Hey there, Deborah Donaldson here. In today's video, I wanted to go through and show you the updates that have been made to the Internet Profits website and the program itself. Now, these updates have been huge. I've been a member for almost a year now, and I have to say that Dean continues to improve this program and make it better. I've been super impressed with the upgrades, and I've been super impressed with the training that has happened. And I just wanted to show you some of the changes to the back office so that when you take a look, you will know what is different. So let's get started. Okay, so here we are at the home page of Internet Profits, and I really wanted to show you the things that have changed and been improved with this program. I've been a member for almost a year now, and there have been some huge improvements to the program. So if you looked at the home page in the past, you'll see that this really looks different. Off to the right, we've got quick links. Down here at the bottom is a quick start blueprint. This is the way or the method that I got started. There was a blueprint to follow. There's just a link here. You really don't need to worry about this button because everything is laid out nicely here on the left-hand side. So this is just for people that started in the past. They're used to the blueprint method and they just want to continue with that. So, you can just go in here and find what you're looking for if that's what you're used to. So it's a great benefit, but if you're new, you don't need to worry about it. Off on the left here, you're going to start here on the home page and you're going to watch this video. And then there are the blueprint steps. Now, with the blueprint, that, like I said, is the same as down here. But what you're going to do is you're going to go through step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and just work your way through this blueprint. So if I open this up, you will see that we've got a video, and it's called a partner certification. So on each page there's a video to watch, and as you go through you're gonna watch the videos. You're going to mark them as complete so that you get a little check mark, and at the end of each module there is a little quiz that you take. Now this just makes sure that you're absorbing what you're learning, making sure you're staying on track. You can't skip ahead 3 modules and not have completed the earlier ones. So it really makes sure that you stay on track. A lot of times people, when they first get to a program, will really jump around in the training and do this training and then skip ahead 10 lessons and feel like, oh, I know this already, I'll just skip it. Well, that can lead to a couple of issues. One is you miss critical details. 2, you get confused because you didn't go through in a step-by-step fashion. And 3, even if you feel like you know this information, it's a great review. So basically there's 8 modules. You go through, you watch the videos. There's 3 topics in this one, and at the end of each module, you take a little quiz. Once you pass the quiz, then the next module becomes available. So that is the partner certification, and that is the blueprint. Now the next thing is the live coaching. Now this is something that I cannot tell you how valuable this is. The live coaching is also called Ask Me Anything. You can go through and there's a form in there. You can put in your questions, and it's all done on Zoom. So if you're able to make it live, you can talk directly with the coaches. You can get your answers to your questions right away. So your question needs to be submitted the previous day before a certain time so that they have a chance to prepare an answer. So if you can't get on the Zoom call, then they'll go through your question and answer it on that call. If you miss the time deadline, then it's just going to be the following day's coaching call. But here's what's really different with this coaching. I have been in some programs and they claim to have all this coaching and all that kind of stuff, but a lot of times it's just done on Facebook. It's group coaching, and there's a set, curriculum that they go through, which is great. Don't get me wrong, it's great. But people are at different levels when they join these programs, and a lot of times it's hard to cover from the beginner to the advanced and know what people are getting hung up on. Whereas if you can put your questions in directly and get on the call and get your questions answered directly, you are just going to be able to make a huge leap in terms of your learning curve. You're going to be able to learn much quicker. You're going to get your questions answered so you're not stuck spinning your wheels. I can't tell you how many programs I've been a part of that it's like either a technical issue or now wait a minute, this wasn't clear. Let me see if I can get a hold of someone. Is it just going to be another member that's responding in the Facebook group? Am I actually talking to someone who really knows how to fix this problem? But being able to get connected with the coaches directly on these live coaching calls is so valuable. And the coaching calls are typically Monday through Friday. They have a set time. And so you can just count on, depending on your work, if you're working, depending on your schedule, just count on getting on live, get your questions answered, and they will go through. And instead of calling it coaching, they've kind of started calling it Ask Me Anything sessions. So it can be anything. It can be technical. It can be, how to write your emails. You can submit your emails and have them reviewed. You can, it's just very wide. If there's an area that you're struggling, just submit it on the coaching call and get an answer to your question so you can move on and continue to progress your business and you're not stuck spinning your wheels. So the live coaching is so, so, so valuable. They also have extra help. So if you wanted to actually get some one-on-one help from James or Glenn, the other coaches, you can go ahead and sign up for that there. The education section, they did have a live event this last year on Zoom. And if you could make it on live, then, you could get on live. But I didn't think I would be able to make it live because I'm working. So what I did is I purchased the recordings of the event. And because I purchased the recording of the event, I have access to the training that was done in my back office, as you can see. So at any time I can go in there and review sections or rewatch what happened or catch up on the ones that I missed. Promotional resources, they have the different offers that you can promote. There's different templates. There's templates for solo ads, different accountability worksheets that you can work through and submit on your Ask Your Anything calls. Different banners, different short videos. News and updates. Dean every month goes through and gives an update as to what they're working on, new things that might be coming out, things like that. So you're always kept up to date as to what they are working on. It's not like, here's your program, we're not making any changes, this is the way it is. Thanks for signing up, here you go. No, they are constantly working on trying to make the experience better for the members, people like you and me, in making the experience better and creating different products, offering different things that you can promote, things like that. So the news and updates, Dean covers different things that they might be working on or how they might be changing, the web page or whatever. So that's good to have there. Trophy and awards, if you've earned enough to get the 4-figure award, that would all be listed here in the Trophy and Awards. Wall of Fame, you get your picture on the Wall of Fame once you complete the blueprint steps successfully. Then there's the mastery programs, and there's things like Facebook ads, lead ads, there's Messenger Mastery, there's other programs here that if you wanted to go more in depth on a specific topic, you could do that there. And then the Accelerator Pro, if you wanted more to kind of white label their funnel as your own and do a co-branded funnel, then that's the Accelerator Pro. There is an additional fee for that, but that is something that some people choose to do so that they have their own white label or co-branded funnel for some of the products. So that is just a quick overview on how they have changed the overall website. If you want access to your tracking links, that's back here in the back office. So it's just very easy to get to, connect with the community. And then the other thing is they've also down here made it very easy for you to follow along after you've gone through and gotten certified. Step 1, step 2, your foundations. Here's your offers that you can promote. And then you're learning about list building, and then how to do your email follow-ups, and then tracking your links so that you make sure that you know where your sales are coming from. And then this is phase 2, traffic and sales. There's traffic basics, free traffic, paid traffic, and then a whole guide on writing emails. So this has all been updated and improved. And like I said, I've been a member for a little while now, and I have to say that the changes that Dean has made to this program have been absolutely amazing. He's continuing to provide products that we can use in our promotions, and coming out with better, newer ways to promote so that our success is improved, our success rate is improved, because he knows that as we get more successful, he's going to be more successful. And so it's in his best interest to make the best program possible. And I feel like that's what he's done. And in terms of that, coming in this next year, there's some new stuff that's going to be happening that if you're not a member now, I highly recommend that you get to be a member, because this new stuff is really going to be making a huge... It's going to be huge. This is something that's not anyone else is doing. And, you know, I wish I could tell you more about it, but I signed a document saying I wasn't going to tell you about what this is. It's all top secret. So you'll just have to stay tuned until next year so that I can get you on the waiting list. In fact, if you wanted to get on the waiting list so that you'll be one of the first people to hear about this new stuff that's happening, I'm going to put my link to the waiting list in the description below. And basically what it'll do is just put you on a list so that when this new stuff goes live, then I can just give you an email and show you what it is and how you can get on, because it's going to be very limited. It's not going to be for everybody. So make sure you get on the list so that you are notified right away as soon as this new stuff goes live. And I will see you on the next one. This has been so great. I am very thankful to Dean and his team for the work that they have done, the support that they've given, and helping me to improve my success and learn affiliate marketing.